ask his agent to search his file system to understand more about him, but don't take too long, because I feel like this could hang. We obviously don't want Flynn's agent to sort of, search the depths of his file system.
Say, is there like a flag there to make sure it only searches the good files?
Yeah. Hey, I'm Ben, and today I'm going to show you the OpenClaw A2A plugin that I've been working on. This plugin allows you to send messages and files to other agents over the internet without a third party like WhatsApp, and or allow your agent to receive messages and files with Tailscale. So let's go to the use cases. There are a few different use cases. Connect your OpenClaw with a friend in a hackathon to sync code plans when vibe coding at the same time to avoid merge conflicts. And another is to create a company-wide OpenClaw that all the employees' OpenClaws can ask questions, give updates, and access company accounts and services. So if you do use this plugin for any of the above use cases or any other use cases, I'd love to speak to you, so please reach out. So yeah, it's really easy to install. You just have to copy and paste this command here and paste it into the terminal. That will now install the plugin. You then have to run OpenClaw gateway restart. Yeah. So let's get into, and this will just happen in the background now. Sending messages is super straightforward. So we'll see how to set up receiving messages in a second. But if your friend, let's say your friend's name is Flynn, has set up his OpenClaw, then you can easily, all you need to do is take his URL and custom headers and add them to your OpenClaw config. And that's it. You can also add other agents, super straightforward. It's more complicated to receive messages because you need to set up Tailscale. So for Tailscale, I'm not going to go through all of this here, but you need to set up a config. So I'll restart the gateway. I've already set up this config. And then now I need to expose my gateway. All that means is I need to make my computer accessible via an HTTP endpoint so that people have a URL like this one here to send me messages. So I'm not going to go through all these steps, but they are here, and I have tested them and they do work. But if you have any problems, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to help. So once we do that, we can test that we have a valid agent card. This is an A2A concept that identifies my agent. I'll need to generate an API key. So let's say I generate an API key for my friend Flynn. Just type that. I will now get a generated API key. And I just need to copy and paste this and send it to my friend Flynn. Okay, and now that I've got Flynn's agent card and he's given me an API key and vice versa. Okay, cool. Now I'll say send it the image in your workspace and ask the agent what it is. Okay, cool. So we got a response from Flynn's agent. Now, Flynn, if you want to get your agent, what's your agent called again?
My agent, I think, is a good question. I think it's called Ben, which might be a little bit counterintuitive. Send Ben's agent a message and introduce yourself.
Yeah, so here we can see it's essentially it creates a separate thread. So whenever an agent messages me, and if I just move Flynn over here, we can see that the agent has its own identity. So my agent knows what agent is sending the message, and we'll plan a day out with our agent. So I'll say, plan a day out for me and Flynn with his agent. Ask his agent to search his file system to understand more about him, but don't take too long, because I feel like this could hang. We obviously don't want Flynn's agent to sort of, search the depths of his file system.
Say, is there like a flag there to make sure it only searches the good files?
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, it says it's refusing the request, but I shouldn't tell another agent to rummage through someone's file system. A good day out for me and Flynn. Coffee at a good nerd-friendly cafe. All right, probably coming more from Flynn's side there. Walk somewhere scenic but not too crowded. Lunch at a place where you can casually talk shop, and a few other things. Yeah, really cool. And I think that's basically a demo of how to sort of be more social.
Awesome, man.
Cool. Thank you very much, Flynn. And now I'll get back to the rest of the demo. Finally, we can connect OpenClaw to other agents that are A2A compatible. So here is A2A Net's marketplace. There are a number of different agents here. Let's go to the LinkedIn people search agent. And all we need to connect to an agent is its agent card URL and API key if it needs it. So to get the agent card of an agent on A2A Net, we can just add /agent card. We paste the URL in here and then generate an API key. We're going to API keys, create key, call it Crabular, create. We now have an API key, paste the API key in there, and now we just need to restart the gateway. Find me AI engineers in San Francisco. Okay, great. And we've received a response. And there are 10 matches, 10 people who fit the bill. And these are real LinkedIn matches. You know, to show that these are sort of real people, we can click on this guy, and yeah, he's an AI and ML engineer. Cool. That's everything. Please let me know if you use it, what you use it for, if you have any trouble installing it. Thanks.